Hello everyone and welcome to another command block tutorial. In this video I'm going to show you how to make 3 different little spooky command block creations that you could use to spice up your horror maps or just regular horror based builds. And if you like this video then please consider subscribing. Okay, let's hop straight into it. The first one that we have here is the flickering light, which I personally really love. It's super inconsistent and I love it. Before we do anything, we'll want to create a scoreboard. You can create a scoreboard for each individual one of these, but I have them all on the same one because I'm lazy. So you can use whatever names you want. I've gone for spooky because I can. That command is just scoreboard, objectives, add spooky, dummy spooky, and then we'll want to activate that. Then we have another command block here, and this is going to be our randomizer. So that's going to be /scoreboard players random spooky, then whatever numbers you want. I've gone from 1 to 10. You can adjust that if you want, and you can just use that to help make your random spooky occurrences a little more frequent or infrequent. Is that a word? Maybe. I think most people just say rare. You also probably want to set that to some sort of tick delay. I've got it 10 ticks, but you can once again set it to whatever you want. That'll just mean that the number changes more frequently. So the way that this works is we have a number on the side of the screen. That's not normally going to be there, but if you set the display then it will. But that's going to be changing every so often, and these random occurrences happen when that number hits a certain thing. So to make that flickering light, what we've got here is 2 commands, one that turns it on, one that turns it off. The first one that's going to turn it on, /execute if score spooky matches, and then you're going to type in a number, a dot, and then another number, unless you only want it to be one possible number, in which case you'll just type in that number. But I've gone from 1 to 6, and if the score is from 1 to 6, then it will set the block in question to sea lantern. You would, adjust the coordinates to whatever you want it to be. You could also adjust what light block this is, but I happen to think that these two look pretty cool. The other command block is exactly the same, except it tests for if it's from 7 to 10, meaning not 1 to 6, and then it will set the block to a netherite block, which I think looks like a deactivated sea lantern. And then we get this amazing flickering effect. Next up, we have the ghost door, which opens and closes itself every now and again. It's not like guaranteed to do it all the time. Oh, there we go, it did it. So this is actually really simple, and I've used a bit of redstone for this under the floor here. So you can use this with structure blocks, but then you don't get a noise. So you do it with redstone. We've got a command block here, pretty simple. It literally is just /execute if score spooky matches whatever, and I've gone from 2 to 10 instead of specifying not 1, because if it's going from 2 to 10 then that this torch will be when it's 1, this torch is on, which means that the door will be open more than it is shut. I didn't want that, so I've made it be shut more. I would probably have the door be way less frequent than it is, but I'm using the same score that I use for the light thing, so that's why it's not. But yeah, that's pretty much all that is. Just a comparator running into a block, out of a command block, into a torch, which is under a door. And then finally, we have the possessed fireplace, which turns blue every now and again. So I'm going to wait for it. It's going to do it. Get ready for this. I promise it does it. See, it's random. That's what I love about these things. They're inconsistent. There we go. It's just kind of a little bit spooky. And again, you would probably have it happen for longer on rarer occasions, but point is it does it. Also, this is not a tutorial on how to be fire safe, and if I had fire spreads on, this place would be burning down right now, so you'd probably want to think about that when designing your fireplace. Once again, pretty simple. Insert numbers of your choice, but if it executes that it's certain numbers, it'll set that block under the fire to soul sand. If it detects that it's the other numbers, it'll set it to netherrack. And for this one as well, I've just got a command block under the fire as well, just making sure that the fire doesn't go out, because otherwise your fire will go out. So you know, we don't really want that to happen. Anyway, that was a pretty quick and easy command block tutorial. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe, that would be greatly appreciated. And please let me know if you, 1, enjoyed this, and 2, which of these was your favorite. I'm gonna go do something else now. Goodbye.